last week, Dad installed the sink cabinet in the kitchen and began to alter the commercial sink to fit. Bryson picked out some windows for the outbuilding. Shay arrived back home with her friend Ben, and they both jumped in to help. Stay tuned as we continue on the kitchen addition to the main house and the outbuilding.
So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna make it into a little tire window seal. I wanna make sure that none of the tires come out into the building. All the tires will be sticking outward. And then Bree found a couple bolts we'll set in there so that Gary can get a board that the window will sit on, and then this will lock the board down. We had a couple bags of concrete laying around, so thought we would get some use of that and concrete these in. So that is the plan.
All right, Dad. I don't know what it is yet.
Okay, well, we can discover together. Okay. Oh my gosh.
I went to a garage sale and I got, this is just part of it.
Garage selling has been such a big part of our childhood.
It's the other half to our sink.
After a sink, it is. Oh my
Don't you
gosh, yeah, I think I could probably put that together.
Even to this day, when we go visit like the grandparents, that's what we do. We garage sell.
15 buckaroonies.
That is so cool.
It's kind of neat.
Tell me what your thoughts are.
My thoughts are I'm pretty impressed.
We pick up little things or we go thrift shopping, secondhand stuff, and finding deals. We love the treasure hunt.
The most exciting thing we got is a trash can for the bathroom.
We got some.
Yay!
You can go, on a shopping spree and you can afford it. We like that part too. We're starting your collection of
Machine shop
signs. The first one.
Baby.
Oh yeah.
Garage selling is definitely a staple in our household.
Ben's using his muscly power.
For free, why would you not grab it? It's like a solid piece of granite.
Oh, it is.
Full haul.
Guys, you guys scored.
Two options, Bree. We could use the same stuff, the airplane glass that we used for the porthole, or I have plexiglass too. Bryson's gonna cut our plexiglass that goes between the two brake drums. It's not a great piece, but it's not gonna matter for the shop.
Is that a glass cutter?
Yes, it is. Well, it's not really working on plexiglass.
It's making a nice round circle to know where to cut. It's already cracking it.
I have more of those.
Okay.
That'll work then. I'm pretty sure we've got the rest of what we need then.
Okay, we're good. So we can put them on.
Ooh, those are heavy.
You got the glass in.
All right, here you go, Bri.
All right. Good. Good.
Oh, that's nice, huh?
Okay.
Kind of just what I could find.
Serious thing putting this thing together,
Absolutely.
It's bolted on.
Yeah.
Do you want it in?
Is it kind of flush with the wall a little
Yeah.
bit?
Do you want it flush? Because that's.
Yeah, let's keep it right there.
Did you want the bolts on the inside though? You got the nut.
Yeah, that's better.
Oh yeah. That's it. Well, how does it look, Ben?
It looks really nice. I think this is fun.
They're not quite matching set, but we're working on it. This is a 26.5 and that's a 25 widthwise, so it's just a smidge wider.
This lip doesn't go all the way over like the other one.
It's a little smidgy difference.
Well, we don't have to use it if you can't get it to work.
If it was a little shallower and it had a better lip on it, I could probably make it work.
Well, it was a good try.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's okay. I got garage selling. I think I have the perfect part to fit on that side of the sink, and then we measure it and it doesn't work. So, that's just the way it goes. It doesn't always work out the way I want it to. What we'll do now is that'll go out into the junk pile area. We'll find a use for it eventually. For now, that's where it's gonna reside.
Alright, Dad.
Yeah.
Update me. What's going on?
Oh yeah. Putting our stuff in.
Very articulate. We're doing some red brick here. Well, it's kind of red. It's kind of gray because it's dirty. We're going to make a windowsill for our window that we're going to be putting in here. And look at Dad. Hard at work. He doesn't have any gloves. It's kind of cringy.
Cringy.
There's so much cringe right now, I can't even.
You're making me cringe, puppies. But it's okay. Bree's got gloves. I've got gloves.
We got the professional at work.
Water. Give the donkey water.
This is setting up really nice. I think it's gonna be good and sturdy for that board. The tires, will clean them up a little bit so you get that cute little tire look.
Bryson cut out a very nice piece of glass. We set that in there. Just got a few more things to bolt through. This last windowsill, it's a little wonky, but I think it'll look really fun. So now we move on to put more blocks in.
Now what he's gonna do is he's gonna cut that out to get that sink. Somehow he's gonna figure that out, how to get that sink in there and drop that in.
There we go.
Fantastic.
Looks pretty good.
Got a couple little denters in it, but it doesn't have to be as big as this hole, but just as big as this. So.
What I really like about it is it has this look of the commercial sink, but with the counter like that, it makes it look more residential.
Custom better. Snap.
Oh, isn't this is gonna be fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was asking Bryson about gears that we could stick in the wall, and he pulled out all of these. I mean, that's pretty perfect, right?
Yeah.
So this came out of an old transmission. These gears did.
I was also thinking we could wrap this around a couple of the gears. Something like this.
I love that.
This is really fascinating.
Give her a spin.
We can make our own gearbox. How does that transmission shift in your car? So these two gears are attached to another drive shaft to the end of your wheel, and this one's attached to your engine. So it's constantly spinning like this, right? And then let's say you want to shift into a low gear. When it's spinning like this, you can go bam, and it shifts that one in gear, and then you can go bam, and it shifts that one in gear. Isn't that kind of cool? Mm-hmm. I didn't know how those worked.
Guys and gears.
Because we want both the guys going, they're going to be moving twice as fast. But they're giving me a wonderful head start because they're lost in this thought process of whatever it is that they're doing.
Yes.
By the way,
Hopefully, look at my head start.
But ooh,
We're out there plugging along, getting that building up, and Ben and Bryson start really getting excited about finding different mechanical pieces and parts to start incorporating into the walls. Super cool to see them get excited about all of these things.
Now it's in neutral because they both are loose, right? These two. A while back, our neighbor Rick gave me this magnifying glass that he pulled out of a TV, and it is really cool. Ben asked, hey, what is that? And I was like, oh, I'll show you. So I had to bring it out and show it to him. You ready for this amazing?
I'm ready.
Is that it?
Oh.
See?
Oh my gosh.
Isn't it beautiful? It's really quite fun to burn stuff up with the magnifying glass. It's so powerful. Ta-da! That's what it is.
I saw a hole and I filled it. Think of some way to attach this one right here.
You can
I think
do that.
that looks really cool.
Yeah, let's do that.
Really like the idea of the brake drums in the wall. I think from the outside it looks really, really fun. What other things could we put in the wall? We found this bit of an engine.
Yeah, this is what I call a block.
Let's just build the whole building out of
Blocks.
engines.
Perfect.
Shove like large glass bottles on this side.
Going through this way.
We could have light shining through them. And then if we find some way to seal off the ends on this bottom side, you could put tools in there, like little drawers.
I'm thinking somewhere in here because this is where the engine shop will be, and it would be cool to be in the engine shop to look over and you've got engine parts on the side of the wall.
I love
And
it.
this side, it's got sun basically all day long, so that light would be shining through the bottles really nice. Should we do it? Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, is everyone okay?
Yeah.
It's a heavy little bugger.
Do you need Dad, or am I going to be able to help you?
I can help too.
Why does this thing have to be so heavy?
Approximately that's about how high it's going to be. So that's going to work out
Let
good.
me see how it feels.
Is that good enough?
It feels good.
Okay. Wonderfully chromed steel. Done really nicely. In working with this stainless steel sink, it was really nice. The metal cut's really nice. It seems like tougher metal than regular steel. But anyway, it was really nice. And I was able to get it flush. Oh yeah.
Whoa, you okay?
Did I bend something?
That
Well, it wasn't supposed to work like that. Something wrong with that picture?
I don't think that's a good thing.
Brand new bit too.
Oh, sorry. The good news though is that you did get a little hole. Is that not good enough news for you?
That's good news. Except for I still have another hole to do. Wow, that stainless steel is amazing stuff.
New strategy?
New strategy. Two holes. They say I better than one.
Excellent.
I do need to pull the sink and cut out a little bit more so I can get my hoses in. Licking. Probably like that, huh?
Yeah.
That's probably pretty level, huh? Take these piston rods, we put them in the walls. 4 of them, I think, should come out of the wall like what Bree was saying.
Oh, I love
So we'll
that.
get 4 of them, kind of this face open, like
Okay.
that, and then the cement in here so that it grips onto it so it won't fall out of the wall.
That is cool.
We were gonna sell all the pieces, but why?
Why sell it when you sell it? We're gonna make Shay a desk. We are scrounging around parts to try to put together her one. We have a specific size that goes into a specific size. Bryson was trying to get me to do the smaller size, slightly smaller, but I was like, no, Bryson, it's not gonna look right. I'm trying to explain that the sizes are not gonna look right. But it was so ironic. There's 2 different size valves. There's one slightly smaller than the other one. Bryson had us all over the junkyard looking for the slightly bigger one because he's like, no, it's not gonna look right. When you start getting artistic into these things, it might be a small size difference, but even those little minor things, they're a big deal because you've got that vision in your head.
This is actual concrete.
You just have to be in. So what ended up happening is after we got these all in here, the weight of them hanging down was pulling it forward and it was coming off. So we have a rod going through all 4 of them, holding them together, and then we cemented them up. And here we have this janky situation, holding the weight so that these won't sag. Tomorrow now, when it's all hardened in, it shouldn't fall or move at all. It should be really good in there.
In here to put stuff.
At the end of the day, just pull your gloves out, shove them in there, head out. The possibilities are endless.
And then with the, it's really neat.
Really need to see both Ben and Bryson really passionate about making this shop a work of art.
Bryson and I are heading into town. We gotta pick up a couple things for Shay's desk. Now that she's back, we can start working on that. And we're also gonna pick up a bunch of mud. We're putting it on the wall.
Yeah, we're smoothing the
Are we
wall
painting the walls?
I think eventually we will paint them.
That's our mission for the day, is mud and wood. There's Shay's desk, right there.
So the guys went down to get us some sheetrock mud so that me and Bree and Mom can get started on the studio walls.
We want to smooth out these walls because we'd like to paint a mural all the way around.
and hopefully maybe paint something super cool on there.
The issue with them is that they're a little crumbly because of the stuff that we put on them. We asked Dad and he said that it would be just fine if we went over it a little bit to smooth it out a little bit. We're going to keep the boingy boingies.
Our word for anything that sticks out is boingy boingy.
Descriptive.
Boingy boingy.
Action word. You know exactly what it is when you hear it. You're like, oh yeah. It's like the loop-de-loops. Looks a little rough right now, but we'll go over it with like a wet paintbrush and it'll smooth it out so we'll be able to paint on it. The goal down here is just to make it really cheery. I would also like to point out that I'm not starting in the middle, but on the ground.
First time ever for Bree and first time for me.
I'm just dreaming of the mural that's gonna go over the top of it. I love that it's a little bit more smooth, but it still has the bumps and the stuff in the wall. That'll help both the sound quality and also it's an organic surface to be able to paint on. I'm pretty excited about it.
Both Bree and Garen worked at a restaurant. Bree has been telling me how wonderful this faucet that comes around the top like this. It's not normal for a household, but I think that it's gonna be something fun and different, unique. Most kitchens don't have it, and we always like to do something a little bit different.
Last week, when Shelly said shh, this is what she meant.
So beautiful, isn't it?
It's shiny.
We'll get a basket for it and a couple of supply lines and we are ready.
How you doing, Gare?
Minus a 90-degree bend.
You don't have to go to the store again, do you?
I don't know.
It's a real gut plunger right there. Hey, we need cocoa. This could work out.
I am loving that.
I'll probably build something here, like a piece of metal or something fun. Fits really nice, very well. I'll be able to spray print it nicely. We'll get some,
See, will it work?
yeah, let's,
Yeah, pass. In fact, this
Anyway,
is nicer than others.
we'll get
See, hopefully it'll, yeah, it's in there super sturdy. All right, Mom, what do we got?
Let's see which one will fit. This one's too big, but this one is gonna fit right in there.
Here, I can take it. Yeah.
Perfect.
Do you see it on this side, Shay?
Here, let me go look.
Do you want them to sit out or what?
Yeah, out like an
distance?
inch.
Like an
Or
inch, like
inch
that?
and a half, yeah, something like that.
Okay. Very cool. Okay, I'll find 4 of these.
Here, Bri, use a ladder.
You have to find a way to seal it so that rain doesn't get in there.
Maybe like some liquid nails.
Through here, which there probably won't be any light through here when we put on the big one, when we decide to bridge these two buildings, but it's still cool to have bottles there. They're all in, and I think they're sealed.
The most satisfying thing about this work is you come out here, you lay one after another, and at the end you can be like, look, I did that. Here's a physical representation of my work. Whereas what I was just coming from, it was redundant paperwork. Same thing every day. Once you're done, do the exact same thing tomorrow. This is a lot more satisfying.
Yeah, it's first level. Put my head like this. If I tilt my head like this, it looks great.
Can you picture it, guys? Look awesome.
It's gonna look beautiful.
From back here you can really see how much, what was it, probably like 4 layers when Shay and I showed up?
I doubled it and added creativity. 10 out of 10, you guys.
It's got a black head.
Where is it?
Right down here. You want me to take it?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Dad, do you know what type of snake this is?
It's got black diamonds down the back and a black head.
I think that was a king snake.
That wraps up this this week. Next week we'll continue more on the outbuilding, more in the kitchen, getting some cabinet doors on, and of course more on the studio, getting some mud up there on the walls. The merch design of the week is this one here. I'm all gears. If you'd like to pick this one up or any of our other designs, you're welcome to check out our merch shop. It's down in the description below. We've got all kinds of stuff, t-shirts, hats, hoodies, aprons, cups, all kinds of fun stuff down there to check out. We really appreciate you being a part of our family, and we'll see you next Friday. Bye!
I drank all of those.
Oh,
Especially Coca-Cola. I mean, that might not be
do
so
you
good
still
for your
have a
digestive
stomach after that?
No, I had to get it replaced with a steel one.
How much did that cost?
$5.
Wow, you got a steal.
That's a good one.
Oh, that was a good one.
Oh.
Our family moved from the city to the country. Thanks for taking part in our adventure. We have new videos every Friday evening. If you would like to help us out, you can like this video, share it, subscribe, or support us on Patreon. See the links in the description.
Is your man tired of being surrounded by kitchen appliances and sewing machines? We'll call it 1-800-BENJI now, and I'll fix up your house and make it look like a real man cave.
Call for a quote today.